Could you hook a pressure washer hose to your own source, like a big water tank? Most people are never going to start their own business because they think they need to run before they walk. You're making a huge mistake if you think this is anywhere near a beginning step. In all the footage and jobs I've ever done, I've always used the client's water. A common misconception is that when I roll up to jobs, people expect to see a huge truck and trailer with my own water tank, generator, etc. This is always the first thing that customers mention to me. Without hesitation, I'm asked whether or not I want to use their hose or if I have my own. Maybe because my lack of a professional looking setup, they don't think I have one, or they truly don't care. Listen, if you're doing a massive volume of jobs or you've been in the game for years and years, maybe that's an investment that you can take. But most people in my comments are looking to start their business, not expand it to the next level. The truth is that you don't need an extravagant or expensive setup to make thousands of dollars a month, as I said in my custom mobile setup video. I run multiple businesses out of my Camry and I save exponentially on thousands of gallons of water, gas expenses, and maintenance alone. For example, many successful detailers go out of business or even barely make ends meet because they have purchased shops to detail out of when they could have stayed mobile. Not to say that these guys are bad detailers. My brother actually has some guys who come out monthly and they do a great job, but they just can't make enough money to match their monthly expenses. Sometimes I've even ended up using customers' hoses that they have hooked up just because it's more convenient, and of course you should ask them first. It's always better to be safe than sorry, so I'd recommend bringing your own because it's going to be more than necessary. If you guys haven't already been to the App Store and checked out QuoteIQ, listen, running all of my businesses would not have been as smooth without it. I recommend this to all business newcomers. If you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments, give QuoteIQ a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. QuoteIQ can also help you manage your schedule, send automated follow-up emails and texts, as well as provide you with real-time business analytics. Now back to what I was saying. Thinking you can't use a client's water is ridiculous unless you charge around $500 to $700 a detail. But for starters or people looking for a simple side hustle, depending on your price range, these people won't expect you to roll up in a $10,000 rig to have your own water source. I also get the question a lot about using a customer's power and how to justify that I should be able to use it. It's all as simple as letting the person you're providing the service to know that you intend to use their water and power. No one will ever ask you why you should be able to use it. Of course, there's always going to be outliers in situations like this. We all know Karens exist in every single economy, so if anyone gives you trouble and wants a price decrease because of it, you tell them sorry, you don't negotiate your prices. Or if you really need the job and you're desperate, then offer them a small discount. I try to keep that consistent when I do business, is never letting people haggle my prices down, because you're always going to get people who are going to try to. I already offer relatively cheap detailing services when it comes to detailers' price ranges because I only offer more simple services. That way I keep my time per job and cost of equipment down. But when I get customers off of Facebook ads, every 1 in 10 clients are going to try to knock my basic plan down from $130 to $100, and you always have to stay firm because you never know if that customer will become a reoccurring and expect cheaper prices every time. I ended up telling the lady, no, we don't negotiate prices, and she ended up buying the basic wash anyway. Another example of people trying to run before they walk happens in the trash can cleaning business. These people start out by buying $5,000 to $10,000 trash bin trucks. Then after a couple months, they don't get enough work to afford the massive investment they just bought into without getting knowledge first, because washing by hand takes a little longer. In my opinion, this is the biggest mobile detailing mistake, because in the end, people forget it was meant to be a side hustle the whole time, and they go too far in hoping it's going to scale their prices, but instead it just slashes the profit margins. If you guys made it to this point in the video, once again, thank you so much for all the support. Comment down below the word wash, and you guys are going to be shouted out in the next video. I'll catch you later. Peace.